Dear child, if you are hearing my voice right now, it is not by accident. You have been guided here for a reason. There is something you need to hear, something your soul has been waiting for. Love is already making its way to you, and deep down, you can feel it. You wouldn't be here otherwise. Your heart knows when something is meant for you, and right now, it is telling you to listen. The person on your mind, the one who makes your heart race, they feel it too. It is not just in your head. It is not just wishful thinking. The universe is aligning things in ways you cannot yet see. Everything is happening exactly as it should. You are stepping into a powerful moment of realization, a moment where the truth becomes clear. This person has already noticed you. They have already felt something shift inside them because of you. Maybe they don't fully understand it yet. Maybe they don't have the words to explain it, but their heart knows, and it is only a matter of time before they realize it. Love does not always announce itself loudly. It often begins in silence, in quiet moments, a glance that lingers just a second too long, a smile that reaches their eyes, the way their voice softens when they say your name. You are not imagining these things. They are real, signs from the universe, whispering to you, telling you that love is already unfolding. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to force it. Love flows where it is meant to go, and it is flowing toward you. Take a deep breath. Let go of the doubt. Let go of the fear. Love is not meant to be complicated. It is not meant to be confusing. When it is real, it feels natural. It feels right. It feels like home. The person you are thinking about, they are drawn to you in ways they can't explain. They find themselves looking for you in a crowded room, noticing your laughter, even from a distance, remembering small things about you, things you never even thought were important. But to them, they are, because you are. You are already in their heart, even if they haven't said it yet. Love does not need to be proven with words alone. It speaks in energy, in presence, in the way someone chooses to show up for you. And they have been showing up, in small ways, in quiet ways, but real ways. Think about it. Think about the moments that made you wonder, the little things that didn't feel like coincidences, the way they reacted when they saw you, the way they listened when you spoke, the way they seemed to remember things you barely recall saying. None of it was random. None of it was meaningless. Your soul recognized them, and theirs recognized you. You do not need to overanalyze this connection. You do not need to question every detail. What is meant for you will not be confusing. It will not leave you feeling unsure. It will not be full of doubt and second guessing. Love reveals itself in its own way, in its own time, and right now, it is revealing itself to you. Open your heart, open your mind. Let love flow without resistance. You do not need to control how it happens. You only need to trust that it is already happening. Right now, as you hear these words, love is moving in your direction. It is getting closer, stronger, more certain, and when the moment is right, everything will become clear. This person has already fallen for you. They may not fully understand it yet, but their heart knows. And soon, so will they. For now, be at peace. Let love find you. Let it unfold naturally, because it is already on its way, and nothing can stop what is meant for you. Breathe deeply. Let go of the need to rush. Love is already in motion. It does not need to be forced. It does not need to be chased. It will come when the moment is right. And that moment is closer than you think. This person feels something for you, even if they have not spoken it aloud, even if they have not fully realized it yet. Their heart has already begun to recognize yours. Energy does not lie. Connection cannot be faked, and what you feel is real. You may have tried to deny it. You may have told yourself it's all in your head. But the heart knows what the mind tries to ignore. The truth is, love has already begun to bloom, and once love begins, it cannot be undone. It only grows stronger, brighter, more undeniable. This person sees something in you that they don't see in anyone else. Maybe they don't understand it yet. Maybe they don't have the words to explain it, but their soul recognizes yours, and recognition is powerful. It is the first step toward love, the first step toward something real. Think about the way they act around you, the way their energy shifts when you enter the room, the way they light up just a little more when you speak. Do you really think it's all a coincidence? Love has a way of making itself known, even in the smallest ways, even in the quietest moments. And it is making itself known to you right now. You are exactly where you are meant to be, hearing exactly what you need to hear, because love is closer than you realize. And soon, it will no longer be a question. It will be a certainty, a knowing deep within your soul that you are loved, that you are wanted, that you are cherished. Everything you have been waiting for is already on its way. You do not need to search for it. You do not need to beg for it. Love flows effortlessly when we allow it. And you are learning to allow it now, to trust it, to receive it, to know without a doubt that you are worthy of it. There is nothing more you need to do, nothing more you need to prove. Love is already coming, already finding its way to you. And when it arrives, it will feel natural. It will feel right. It will feel like home. So breathe, relax. Let go of the doubts. Let go of the fear. The universe has already set everything in motion, and love is on its way. You are not here by accident. This moment was meant for you. The universe has been trying to get your attention, to remind you of something important, to tell you that love is already within reach, that what you desire is not just a dream. It is real. It is happening. It is unfolding in ways you cannot yet see. Every sign you have noticed, every moment of connection, every time your heart told you there was something more, it was all leading you here, to this truth, to this realization. That love is not a question, it is an answer. It is already flowing toward you. It has already touched the heart of the person you are thinking about. They feel it, even if they do not fully understand it. Even if they are not ready to say it out loud, but their soul knows. Their energy cannot hide it. The way they look at you, the way they linger near you, the way they remember the little things, it all speaks louder than words ever could. You are not just another person to them. You are special. You are unforgettable. You are someone who has already left a mark on their heart, and that kind of connection is rare. It is not something that can be ignored. It is not something that fades. It only grows stronger, more undeniable, more real. You may not see everything yet. You may not have all the answers, but you don't need them. Because love does not come with a manual. It does not follow a timeline. It simply unfolds, naturally, effortlessly, exactly the way it is meant to. And right now, it is unfolding for you. This person has already fallen for you. Maybe they haven't told you. Maybe they don't even fully realize it themselves. But love is not always something that happens all at once. Sometimes it sneaks up on us. It starts as a quiet feeling, a subtle shift, a pull that we can't explain, and then one day we just know. We realize we can't stop thinking about them. We notice how much we care. We see how much they mean to us. That is what is happening to them now. They are beginning to see you in a different light. They are starting to understand what their heart already knows, that you are not just anyone, that you are someone who matters, someone who makes their world brighter, someone they don't want to imagine life without. You do not need to force this love to happen. You do not need to push or chase. It is already in motion. It is already on its way. And when the moment is right, everything will become clear. They will know. They will feel it, and they will not be able to ignore it. Because love does not go unnoticed, not when it is real, not when it is meant to be. So trust, believe, know that you are loved, know that this connection is real, and know that the universe is already working to bring you closer. Everything is falling into place, exactly the way it is supposed to. And soon, love will no longer be a question. It will be your reality. Breathe in. Feel the warmth of this truth settling into your soul. Love is already here. It is already moving in your direction. You do not have to search for it. You do not have to chase it. It has already found you, and soon it will reveal itself completely. The person you are thinking about, they are feeling something they cannot ignore. They might not fully understand it yet. They might be trying to make sense of it, but their heart already knows. It beats differently when you are near. It recognizes your energy. It feels the pull, the connection, the spark. You are not imagining this. This is real. Love does not always come with loud declarations. Sometimes it begins in whispers, in stolen glances, in unspoken feelings, in the way someone's presence lingers, even when they are gone. This person feels that. They feel you. They carry you in their thoughts more than you realize. They remember things about you without even trying. They notice details no one else does. And that is how love starts. Not with grand gestures, but with quiet moments that mean everything. There is no need to rush. There is no need to force anything. Love is unfolding at the perfect time. The universe has already aligned the path. Every interaction you've had, every moment you've shared, has been leading to something greater. They might not have said the words yet, but love is not just spoken. It is felt. It is known. And deep down, they know. They feel the same energy you feel. They are drawn to you the way you are drawn to them. Maybe they are afraid. Maybe they are unsure. But love always finds its way. It does not get lost. It does not fade. It only grows, and it is growing now. Even in this moment, something is shifting. The connection is deepening. The truth is becoming clearer. They are starting to see you in a way they never have before. They are realizing what their heart has known all along. That you are special. That you are different. That you are someone they cannot ignore. There is no need to question. No need to doubt. The signs have been there all along. The way their eyes find yours in a crowded room. The way they light up when they hear your voice. The way their eyes soften when they see you. The way they lean in just a little closer when you speak. The way they notice when you are quiet, even when no one else does. The way they remember the smallest things about you. The little details you didn't think mattered. The way you take your coffee. The songs you hum without realizing it. The way you fidget when you're deep in thought. The way you smile when something truly makes you happy. These things stay with them, not because they try to remember, but because their heart won't let them forget. Love is not complicated. It is not meant to be difficult. It is not meant to be questioned over and over again. It is meant to feel natural, to feel right, to feel like home. And this is home. Even if they haven't said the words yet. Even if they are still trying to understand. Love is already present. It is already growing. It is meant to flow, and it is flowing toward you now, without force, without struggle, without fear. It moves in its own way, in its own time, but it never stops moving. Love finds its way through everything, through doubt, through hesitation, through uncertainty. Because love does not get lost. It does not disappear. When it is real, it stays. It lingers. It waits for the right moment to reveal itself fully. And that moment is coming, closer than you think. Your only job is to receive it, to trust it, to let it happen naturally. There is nothing you need to do to earn love. It is already meant for you. It has already chosen you. The universe has already decided. This love is part of your journey. It is written in your story. No force in this world can take away what is meant to be yours. No distance, no silence, no time apart. What is real will always return. What is true will always reveal itself. And this is true. You can feel it in your heart. That warmth, that knowing, that quiet certainty that does not need words. Because love speaks in energy. It speaks in presence. It speaks in the way someone chooses to show up for you again and again without you having to ask, without you having to prove your worth, because you are already worthy. You always have been. Since the moment you took your first breath, since the moment you opened your heart to love. Love has always been seeking you, and now the universe is showing you just how loved you truly are. In ways big and small, in ways seen and unseen, in the way the right people find their way into your life at the right time. In the way love always finds a way to reach you, even when you are not looking for it, especially when you are not looking for it. Love does not follow logic. It does not follow rules. It arrives when your soul is ready to receive it, and you are ready now. Maybe you don't feel ready. Maybe you still have fears. Maybe you still carry pain from the past, but love is patient. Love understands. It does not ask you to be perfect. It only asks you to be open, to take a deep breath, to let go of old wounds, to believe that something new is possible, because it is. Because it is already happening. Even now as you hear these words, something is shifting, something is aligning. Love is drawing closer, brighter, more undeniable, and when the moment is right, you will see it clearly. You will feel it fully. You will know. You will know that love has been with you all along, that it has never left, that it has been growing in the quiet spaces, in the small moments, in the thoughts they cannot shake, in the way their heart beats differently when you are near. You are already in their heart, even if they do not say it, even if they do not understand it yet. They feel you. They think of you. They wonder about you. And love does not allow those feelings to fade. It only deepens them. With every shared moment, with every conversation, with every time your paths cross. Even when you are apart, love is still working, still weaving its way into every interaction, still making itself known, still pulling you closer. This is not coincidence. This is not chance. This is meant to be. And when something is meant for you, it will not miss you, no matter how long it takes, no matter what path it takes to get there. It will arrive in the most beautiful way, at the most perfect time. Love is not something you need to beg for. It is not something you need to prove yourself worthy of. It is something that meets you where you are, that accepts you as you are, that embraces every part of you, even the parts you think are unlovable, even the parts you try to hide. Because love does not see flaws. It sees light. It sees your heart, and someone already sees you this way. Someone already feels this way about you, even if they have not spoken the words, even if they are still figuring it out. Love is already in motion. It is already building, already growing stronger, already becoming more real, already making its way into your life. You may not see it yet, but it is there. It has always been there. Moving silently, working behind the scenes, aligning every moment, every step, every connection. Love is never truly absent. It is only waiting for the right time, the right space, the right moment to reveal itself fully. So let it come. Let it flow freely. Let it unfold without resistance. You do not need to chase it. You do not need to fight for it. Love is not a battle. It is not a struggle. It is not something that requires pain to prove its worth. Real love arrives in peace, in clarity, in the quiet, knowing that does not fade. Let it be exactly what it is meant to be, without expectations, without trying to control it, without fear. Love does not need fear to grow. Fear only builds walls where love wants to enter. Fear only creates distance where love wants to come closer. You do not need to be afraid. You do not need to question if love will find you. It already has. It is already present. In the way they think of you. In the way their heart stirs when you cross their mind. In the way their soul recognizes yours, even if they cannot explain it. Love is not always spoken in words, but it is always felt. It moves through energy, through presence, through the unspoken moments that carry more meaning than any words could, without doubt, without hesitation. Trust what you feel. Trust what you already know deep inside, because love is here. It is not something far away. It is not something you have to wait your entire life for. It is already in motion, already surrounding you, already making itself known in ways both small and profound. It has always been here, long before you even realized it, before the questions, before the uncertainty. Love has been waiting for you to see it, to recognize it, to welcome it with an open heart, to let go of the doubts that keep you from receiving it fully, to let go of the fear that tells you it is not real, to let go of the hesitation that keeps you from believing in it completely. Because love is not complicated. It is not meant to be a puzzle you need to solve. It is not meant to be a mystery that leaves you restless. Love is clear. Love is simple. Love is the quiet knowing in your soul that tells you, this is real. This is true. This is something worth believing in. So believe in it fully. Believe that love is already yours. Believe that you do not have to fight for it. Believe that you do not have to change yourself to be worthy of it. Love sees you exactly as you are, and it chooses you again and again. Not because of what you do, not because of how much you give, not because you have to prove anything, but because you are enough, just as you are. You have always been enough, and you always will be. There is nothing missing in you, nothing lacking, nothing broken that love cannot heal. You are whole, you are worthy, you are already loved more than you realize. And soon, love will make itself known in a way you cannot ignore, in a way that leaves no room for doubt, in a way that fills every space within you that has ever questioned whether you deserve it, because you do. You always have, and you always will. Love is yours, now and always. It has already chosen you, and now it is time for you to choose it too, to say yes to love, to let it in completely, to stop holding back, to stop questioning whether you are enough, to stop letting fear keep you from the love that has been waiting for you all along. Because love is patient, love is kind, love does not rush, it does not force, it does not demand, it simply waits for you to see it, for you to believe in it, for you to receive it fully. And that time is now. There is no more waiting, there is no more searching. Love is already here, standing in front of you, calling out to you, asking you to trust, to believe, to know that everything is already falling into place. You do not need to worry about how it will happen. You do not need to question when it will arrive. It is already happening, already unfolding, already working in ways you cannot yet see. So let go. Let go of the fear. Let go of the past. Let go of every doubt that tells you love is not meant for you. Because it is. It always has been. You were made for love. Your heart was designed to give and receive it fully. And now it is time. Time to embrace the love that is waiting for you. Time to step into the truth of how deeply you are cherished. Time to stop questioning whether you are loved. Because you are, more than you know, more than you have ever been told, more than your mind can even comprehend. Love surrounds you. It protects you. It lifts you. It fills every empty space. And soon, it will show itself in a way that leaves you breathless. In a way that makes you understand why nothing before this ever worked out. In a way that makes you realize love was always coming, always preparing itself for you, always waiting for the perfect moment. And that moment is closer than you think. Can you feel it? The shift, the energy moving in your direction, the love that has been patiently waiting for you to see it. It is here, it is real, it is yours, and nothing can take it away from you. Not fear, not doubt, not time, not distance, not silence, not uncertainty. Nothing can erase what is meant for you. Nothing can undo what the universe has already aligned. What is meant for you will always find you. What is real will always stay. And this love is real. It is staying. It is not going anywhere. It does not fade. It does not disappear. It only grows. It only strengthens. It only deepens over time. Because this love was written in the stars, long before you ever met, long before your paths crossed. This love was always meant to be. It has been waiting for the perfect time, for the perfect moment, for the perfect alignment. And that moment is now. Now is the time to receive it. Now is the time to embrace it. Now is the time to stop doubting it, to stop pushing it away, to stop questioning if you deserve it, because you do. You always have. Love has chosen you, and it will not let you go. It will not give up on you. It will not turn away, no matter what you have been through, no matter what pain you have carried, no matter how many times you have questioned love. This love is different. It is not here to hurt you. It is not here to leave you. It is here to stay, to heal, to grow, to show you what love is supposed to feel like, what love is meant to be. This love is patient. This love is kind. This love does not rush. It does not force. It does not demand. It simply flows, effortlessly, naturally, exactly the way it is meant to. And right now, it is flowing toward you, like a river that always finds its way home, like the sun that always rises after the darkest night, like the stars that always shine, even when you cannot see them. Love is constant. It does not waver. It does not get lost. And this love, the love that is meant for you, has never been lost. It has always been on its way, even in the moments when you thought it was far away, even in the times when you questioned if love would ever come. It was already moving toward you, already aligning itself with your heart, already preparing to show up in your life. The person who holds this love for you, they feel it too. They may not have said it yet. They may not have fully realized it, but their soul knows. Their heart beats differently when you are near. Their mind wanders to you more than they admit. Their energy shifts when they think of you. And love does not allow these feelings to fade. It only strengthens them. It only makes them clearer, more undeniable, more real. Love is already working in your favor, already guiding this person toward you, already bringing your hearts closer, even if you cannot see how, even if you do not know when. Trust that it is happening, because it is. Because love never stops moving. It never stops finding its way back, no matter how far, no matter how long. Love returns always, and this love, the one that is meant for you, will return in the most beautiful way, in a way that leaves no room for doubt, in a way that makes everything clear. And when that moment comes, you will not need to question. You will not need to wonder. You will just know. You will feel it deep within your soul that this is it, that this is the love you have been waiting for, the love that has been waiting for you. the love that has never truly left. It has only been preparing itself, growing, strengthening, becoming everything it was meant to be. And now it is ready. Now it is here. Now it is yours. So let love in. Let it embrace you fully. Let it wrap around you like warmth on a cold day, like light breaking through the darkness, like a whisper that tells you everything is going to be okay. Because it is. Because love is here to stay, to remind you of who you are, to remind you that you are worthy, that you are cherished, that you are wanted, that you are loved, more than you know, more than you have ever been told, more than you can even imagine. This love is not small, it is not fleeting, it is not temporary, it is vast, it is endless, it is the kind of love that changes everything, that fills every empty space, that makes everything make sense, the kind of love that feels like home, and it is yours. It has always been yours. It has been waiting for you to believe in it, to trust it, to receive it fully, without hesitation, without fear, without walls. Because love is not meant to be kept at a distance. It is meant to be felt, to be embraced, to be lived, to be felt deeply, to be embraced without hesitation. And now the time has come. The time to stop running, the time to stop hiding, the time to stop doubting what is already yours. This love is ready for you. It has been waiting patiently. It has been calling out to you, softly, gently, consistently. It has never given up on you. It has never turned away. It has only been waiting for you to say yes, to open your heart fully, to receive the love that has always belonged to you, and you are ready for it. Even if part of you is afraid, even if part of you still wonders, even if you have spent years convincing yourself love was far away, it has never been far. It has always been within reach, waiting for you to believe, to trust, to step into it with open arms. No more doubts, no more fears, no more hesitation, no more questioning whether you are enough. Because you are. You always have been. Even in your moments of doubt, even in the times you did not see your own worth, even when you thought love had passed you by. It never did. It never could. Because love has always seen you. It has always known you. It has always chosen you. There is nothing you need to change, nothing you need to fix, nothing you need to become. You are enough just as you are. You always will be. Love does not ask you to be perfect. It does not expect you to have all the answers. It does not require you to be anything other than yourself. It only asks for one thing: to be open, to say yes, to trust, to believe in something greater than fear, to believe in something stronger than doubt, to believe in love, in the love that is meant for you, in the love that is already here, in the love that will never leave. It is not something you have to chase. It is not something you have to earn. It is something that is freely given, something that is already yours. It has been written in your story since the beginning, since before you even knew what love was, since before your heart ever longed for it, because love knew you before you knew it. And now it is time. Time to let it in. Time to allow yourself to receive what has always been yours. Time to surrender to the truth that love has already found you. You do not need to search anymore. You do not need to wait anymore. It is here. It has arrived, and it is not leaving, because this love is real. It is deep. It is strong. It is unbreakable. It is endless. It is unwavering. It is certain. It is powerful. It is yours. Now, always, forever. Breathe in this truth. Let it settle into your soul. Let it wash away every doubt. Let it erase every fear. Let it heal every wound. Because love is the greatest healer. Love is the light that breaks through every darkness. Love is the warmth that melts every cold place inside you. Love is the answer you have been searching for, and now you have found it, or rather, it has found you. It has been guiding you all along, through every twist and turn, through every lesson, through every moment that led you here. Nothing was ever wasted. Nothing was ever lost. Everything has been leading you to this moment, to this realization, to this knowing. That love has already chosen you. That love is already yours. That love has been whispering to you all this time, waiting for you to hear. And now you do. Now you know. Now you feel it in every part of your being. This love is not a dream. It is not an illusion. It is not something that only happens to others. It is happening to you right now, in this very moment. Can you feel it? The way your heart opens, the way your soul softens, the way your body relaxes into the knowing that love is here. You do not have to hold your breath anymore. You do not have to be afraid anymore. You are safe. You are seen. You are valued. You are loved, fully, completely, unconditionally. There are no limits to this love, no conditions, no expectations, only acceptance, only truth, only the certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be, that everything has aligned perfectly, that every moment before this was preparing you for something greater. And now, it is yours. Love is yours. Not someday. Not in the future. Not when you feel more ready. Now. Right now and always. There is no force stronger than love. No fear that can overpower it. No doubt that can erase it. No time that can weaken it. No distance that can break it. Because love is eternal. Love is unshakable. Love is infinite. And the love that is meant for you, it will never be lost. It will never be taken away. It will never be replaced. It will never be lost. Because what is meant for you cannot miss you. It cannot be given to someone else. It cannot belong to another. It cannot slip away. No force can push it from your grasp. No obstacle can keep it away. No distance is too great. No time is too long. Love does not forget. Love does not walk away. It waits. It stays. It holds space for you, even when you are uncertain, even when you question its presence, even when you think it is far away. It is never far. It has never been far. It has always been near, closer than a whisper, closer than your own breath. It is yours by divine design. It was written for you before time began. It was chosen for you before you even asked, before you even understood what love was. It is yours by the will of the universe. The universe does not make mistakes. It does not bring love to the wrong heart. It does not misplace what belongs to you. It does not hold back what is already yours. Love flows exactly where it is meant to go, and it is flowing to you now, with ease, with certainty, with purpose. It is yours because it has always belonged to you, because your heart was made to hold it, because your soul was made to receive it, because you are love itself. You were never separate from it. You were never lacking in it. You were never waiting for it. It has been with you all along, surrounding you, filling you, guiding you, and now you are ready to receive it. Not just to know it exists, not just to hope for it, but to welcome it fully, to step into it completely, to accept it without hesitation, without resistance, without fear, because fear has no place in love. Doubt has no power over love. Uncertainty cannot shake what is certain, and love is certain. It has always been certain. It has always been true. And now you step into that truth, with open arms, with an open heart, with the knowing that this love is yours. It is not borrowed. It is not temporary. It is not fragile. It is unshakable. It is endless. It is eternal. It is meant for you and only you. And now, You are ready to step into it fully, to let it touch every part of your life, to let it heal every wound, to let it erase every fear, to let it become the foundation of everything you are. This love is not here to hurt you. It is not here to confuse you. It is not here to test you. It is here to lift you, to support you, to hold you, to bring you peace. You do not have to fight for it. You do not have to prove yourself worthy. You do not have to fear losing it. What is real cannot be lost. What is true cannot be taken away. What is meant for you cannot be given to someone else. It has your name on it. It belongs to your heart. It belongs to your soul. And now you claim it without fear, without hesitation, without doubt. Because love does not hesitate. Love does not question. Love does not ask for permission to exist. Love simply is. It simply flows. It simply arrives when the time is right. And now, the time is right. The waiting is over. The searching is done. Love is here. It is standing before you. It is reaching for you. It is waiting for you to say yes, to let it in completely, to surrender to it fully, to trust that it is real, that it is not just a hope, not just a dream, not just a possibility. It is reality. It is truth. It is already yours. Now, in this very moment, it has been yours all along, even when you doubted it, even when you questioned it, even when you wondered if love was something you had to chase. You never had to chase it. It was always coming to you, like waves returning to the shore, like the sun rising without fail, like the stars shining, even when you cannot see them. Love does not leave. Love does not fade. Love does not run away. It stays. It remains. It grows stronger with time, with patience, with trust. This love is real. It is strong. It is powerful. It is unshakable. It cannot be broken. It cannot be undone, because it is pure, because it is meant for you, because it is written in your destiny. And now, now you see. Now, you feel it in every part of you. The truth of love, the depth of love, the certainty of love. It is here. It is now. It is always. It is forever. There is nothing left to fear, nothing left to question, nothing left to resist. Only love. Only the warmth of knowing it has found you, that it was never lost, that it was never far, that it has always been within reach. You are safe in this love. You are held in this love. You are whole in this love. Nothing is missing. Nothing is lacking. Nothing is broken. Love is complete, and so are you. You are enough. You are worthy. You are cherished. You are adored. You are seen. You are chosen again and again, now and always. Love has already chosen you. And now, you choose love too. You step forward without fear. You embrace it without hesitation. You trust it without question. Because love is certain. Because love is unshakable. Because love is real and love is yours. Now, always, forever.